changes.
Life.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to yet another FGL TV podcast with my fabulous co-host, Spragsy.
Hello, everybody.
Hello to you as well, Spragsy. Right, we're just going to do the usual lot, go through Super League, Late Night League, Main League. So first of all, let's start with Super League with Spragsy.
Thank you. Welcome, everybody, to the stream again. We'll take a start off on the Super League table, and as you can see, pretty tight at the top there, Feyenoord and Real Madrid. I think this one will probably go all the way to the final, final of the season. We, obviously, Feyenoord, we got a big win against Madrid. If they beat us, they would have been 6 points clear. So it's a good thing we beat them. But yeah, it's looking competitive in Super League 2. If we move on to the League 1 table, there we will see PSV and Ajax keeping up with Rangers. Obviously, Rangers did win Super League 2 last season, so they could go all the way from Super League 2 and win Super League 1. Some good friends in there, so I am rooting for them, but PSV and Ajax are very much close behind them. So that sums up the Super League tables. I will now pass you back to Legs, who will be taking a look at the Late Night League tables.
Right, thank you, Spragsy. Right, Late Night League 2, you got Carlisle smash at the top there, but Bradford just 1 point behind. So lucky to see if they can catch them up with that 1 point into week 3. You got Cameroon and Kemp scoring all the goals for Carlisle and Burge getting all the assists. So let's move over to Late Night League 1 and see what's happening over there. Right, yet again, you got Salford smashing it at the top there, 5 points clear. Can it be their title this season? Hopefully. You got Ferrer getting goals and assists for them as well. So I'll pass you back over to Spragsy doing the first of the main league, and it's Bundes 2.
Okay, back on to the main league tables now, and we are here with the Bundesliga 2. Frankfurt looking very, very strong. They've pretty much been the front runners all season, only conceding 5 goals, pretty impressive regardless of what league you're playing in. Werder Bremen and Stuttgart, though, close behind, with also Union Berlin there. Top 4 looking very tight there. We should now move on to the Bundesliga, I believe, with Legs.
Bundesliga, you've got Leverkusen smashing at the top there, 3 points. Dortmund just behind on 27. Oh, we've got Dynamo Dresden come all the way from 8th up to 3rd. That's a big jump for them. It's a big jump for them. You've got Schalke just behind, not being shaky as they were last season. And yeah, you've got Diener smashing goals in, and Wolfie's getting all the assists for Leverkusen, who gain them to that top spot. So pass you back over to Spragsy with League 1.
On to League 1, and I'm looking at the wrong table. On to League 1, and Oxford are top of the league. Let me just get the right window open. We have a lot of windows open while we do this podcast. Oxford, the running away with it yet again. Another team with only conceding 5 goals, 34 scored with a 6-point lead. I'd be very surprised if Oxford don't go on to win it. But crazy things happen. Tottenham, good to see them up there. They've gone, not the current Tottenham team, but the actual club itself have gone from the Prem down to League 1. So it's nice to actually see the team doing well for a while. But that is our roundup of League 1. I'll pass you over to Legs with the Championship.
Right, Championship. I'm sure Huddersfield was smashing it at the top. Oh no, it's Wimbledon, wasn't it, last week at the top? So it looks like it's a title race between Huddersfield and Wimbledon, with Blackburn Rovers just behind, but I don't think they're fine. The game knows 6 points to catch it up there. Then you got AJ I99 smashing the goals in for Huddersfield, and assists coming from CJ17X. Right, pass you back over Spragsy with his Premier League.
And to finalise last week's Premier League table there, obviously Chelsea top of the league. Leicester, my good friends at Leicester, they had a good week. I think they went from 5th into 2nd. They had a really good week, picking up some vital points there. The top 4 looking very tight, though, in the Premier League. I'm looking forward to see how it all unfolds. But that is the roundup of the league tables. We should now move on to the actual team of the week and see how we fared with that. We will start off with Legs taking on the Super League.
Right, you've got a pretty different Super League going here from what last week. You've got a fair few new faces in there, none of the regulars to be fair, but you still got Dimo, you still got Simply, you still got is that Envy making his return to FGL in goal in Super League, and you got Zuski, who else you got now? Robin Hood with the Starman as well. Wow, congratulate him. And you got Fox and who's that on the bench? I see Harvey, the manager over in Bundesliga. Right, I'm dwindling here. Let's pass you over to Spragsy with a late night.
And moving on to late night league, here is your late night. Very, very dominated by Bradford. Obviously had a very good week there. Dev with the star man, Devil with the star manager. A lot of players in the starting lineup as well. Big Cole from Stevenage is in there. Waterfield from Salford. A lot of big names in there. But yeah, done very well. Swindon there, pretty much dominating the bench. It's quite competitive. Late night league is. I'm looking forward to see how it all unfolds. But yeah, that is Super League. We should now move on to lower tier. I should just keep us rolling through this, and I'll let Legs do the higher tier. Here's our lower tier. Obviously, AFC Wimbledon and Huddersfield are both the two teams fighting over the championship, and shown in the team of the week there, Mickey getting the star man, and Huddersfield getting the star manager. Other than that, some usual faces there. Wimbledon dominating the attacking team of the week. They've had a very good week. Again, some Union Berlin players. They seem to be creeping. They're doing really well, Union Berlin. They're not top of the Bundes too, but they're keeping their players in team of the week. So collectively, doing really well. Congratulations, everybody. I will now pass you back to Legs, and we will take a look at last week's higher tier.
What higher tier? Thank you, Spragsy. Thank you, Spragsy. Right, you got the usual face in Dean 1999 as he was there last week. You got Rickus. You've got McGinney. He was there last week as well. You got Dimo. You got Chim that was in there last week as well. And you got It's Reese. I'm sure he was there last week. And James and Goal. Star manager in Dean X10. Star player. Oh, so yeah, star player in Dean 1990 again. Let's look at this bench. Lewis M, nice to see you in there. You got Jones from Preston. Love my boys at Preston. Jonesy in DM. Pridmore in attack, and little old me sitting on the bench. Right, let's move into the goals and saves of the week. As we did on it last week, we're doing the whoever gets their luck in winning this one, they'll go straight into end of the season saves as well. So let's move into this goal one.
Yep, moving on to goals and saves. Do like the goals and saves. Probably my favourite part of the podcast. I mean, Team of the Week's cool, but I don't get to see these clips. I literally rely on Legs picking them, and I just get to come in and watch them here. I'm not going to lie, Legs, you've not picked the best start, to be honest.
To be fair, if you looked at the whole clip here, he done quite well to get through the players there to take.
Are we missing it?
As
The producer Snow let us down a bit here, has he?
Yeah, I do agree.
I feel maybe we've not done this clip justice, unfortunately, but
yes.
Moving on to goal two.
Right, this should improve now. It should improve now.
Not to take away from that goal, of course, but unfortunately, I don't think we got the full context of the goal on that clip, I'm afraid.
He does a bit of a hazard from 2 seasons ago to get through to take that shot. Right.
Lovely bit of play. Oh, do like a little flick. Great goal. All about the flick, though. I mean, the volley's good, but the flick is, brilliant.
Yeah.
A lot of people seem to do these flicks now. I see a lot of Waterfield and Pridmore. Them two like doing the old back hill. Pridmore's a particular favourite. I've seen Super League. Pridmore does love a good old little hill flick like that.
I've seen a few from Dev as well, to be fair. But I think Pridmore's more better at, end product with those flicks. Right, here we go here.
Oh, yes, I remember this goal. Again, fantastic little finish there by Rickus, but full credit to Waterfield there with the little, almost playing keepy uppies of himself there. Fantastic bit of play.
Gotta love a little keepy uppie, don't you?
Oh, absolutely. Little flick, back over his head, little chest down, and a little flick onto Rickus. Again, nice goal collectively, but all about the bit of play there by Waterfield.
Yes. Let's move into goal 4 now. Oh, I remember this goal. You don't see many of these. And
I still didn't see what happened there. Did he volley that?
Yep, overhead volley.
Overhead volley, was it? Let's have a look. Right, pay attention this time. Good ball in. Nice header down. Oh, it was, wasn't it? Oh, that's a good goal. I do like that. I do like that.
Right, moving into a final goal now.
Great ball over the top.
I can't remember what it is. Oh yeah, he does keep it dirty.
Oh, I don't know if that's good or cocky, but either way, that's a really good goal to be fair. If I was the goalkeeper, I would be fuming if I conceded that. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, he thought he
But
had
fair
that for
play.
days, but the guy just he
That's
green timed it as well.
green timed it as well, yeah. And 3 players on the line. Like, can you imagine conceding that? That's crazy. Right, as usual, the 5 options are on your screen. If you're on mobile or tablet, there should be some little dots in the corner of your chat. You click on them, it should bring up the poll. Click your favourite, and we'll quickly have a quick go through the goals again. I'm not sure which one to vote for, Legs.
Me neither. To be fair, I think one goal from last week would have easily won this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I really
Rob
don't know,
Ryan
to be honest.
saying goal 5 easily. Oh, well, most people are saying goal 5.
Yeah, 5. I mean, I was leaning on 4, but I did like the 5. I mean, yeah, it takes a to actually do that in game without thinking about it, just to drag the ball back. It was
Exactly.
impressive.
Yeah.
Right, I'm making my vote. There you go. My vote is done. My
I
decision's
haven't
been
decided
made.
yet. I'm just going to go through them again.
Yeah, exactly. If you're not sure, just sit there, chill in the chat for a minute, just go back through them again. Some fantastic goals this week, to be fair. You've done well this week. You have, Legs. Pick some good ones. Not the
Yeah.
last weeks were rubbish or anything, but
To be fair, as well, it's
quite
not
tight
many
competition.
names that have been picked in the past as well. It's nice to see a
No,
bit of more
absolutely.
variety.
Yeah, absolutely. Lovely little goal.
I
That.
think more people are now actually putting their goals in now than just the usual people.
Yeah, agree with Pridmore. Composure, spot on. Lovely little goal. I remember watching that goal. Well, of course, I remember watching it. I was playing in the game. I was in goal. But at the time, obviously, like seeing it in real time, sort of thing, was brilliant. That was just seeing him sort of flick it back and forth. Yeah, a lot of people seem to be leaning on 4 or 5. I think, to be
Yeah.
honest, I would agree with that 4 or 5. But you know, the poll's there. You pick what you think's best. The winner, of course, getting an automatic spot in the Team of the Season podcast to win the tag. See, again, that volley is brilliant. I
Yeah.
do like
You
that.
don't see many of them.
No, overhead kicks are so rare on this FIFA now. Like they just usually when they do them, they end up going wide anyway. So when they do go in, it's pretty impressive. Top bins as well. Not even just sort of a dribble in the goal, proper in the top corner. And then goal 5.
Now.
I don't think I've. I mean, I say I don't think I've ever seen a goal like that, but it's
usually
unique,
a ball
isn't it?
roll. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
usually
a ball roll,
roll.
exactly. But he's done a drag almost. Yeah.
And the drag that usually doesn't work out, and you see so many people do it.
No. Yes. I will go on a limb and say I'll be surprised if that doesn't win, but it's down to everybody else.
Goal 5.
43% to goal 5. Not a surprise, that one, to be honest. So yeah, composure. I think Pridmore got it right there. Good composure sort of thing. Just the nerve to drag it back like that. Anyway, on to save of the week.
Yeah.
Oh, that was great. Hang on. We doing a penalty? Or...
Yeah, he saves it, then someone gives away a pen, and then he saves a pen.
Fair play. The initial save is just reflex, basically. You know. Hey, a save's a save. You don't knock a save. Yeah. If that was me, I would take. I'd be more than happy with it. You know. Good save as well, though. Died the right way. None of that chipping in the top corner business.
It's true.
Save
probably guy done
2.
that would have scored it.
I don't like conceding those. I don't like chipping. Save number 2.
I can't remember which one was us.
It's a good save.
I think it's another double save.
So yeah, I was going to say, I imagine there's a corner now coming in. All the anticipation. It's like waiting, what's happening? Oh, that's a good save, that.
Yeah.
Again, it's more of a... It's probably taking a dodgy touch, but... First save's good. I've seen those go in.
Yep.
Good, strong save. Yeah.
Usually your goalkeeper just falls on the floor, but he actually put his hand out.
Yeah, exactly. Especially my goalkeeper. Has he actually saved that with his knee? I still can't quite see. Was it fingertips or knee? I can't quite see on that one, but nonetheless. Good save. Save number 3. Good. So I like making those saves. They always look really good. I don't know from an outfielder's perspective they look as impressive, but on this goalkeeper cam, I don't know. Those sort of saves just look really impressive. Yeah. Good strong hand to it. Pushed it away. Yeah. Again, if that was my goalkeeper at the minute, he'd probably put it down for a tap in, but that just seems to be an issue that my keeper has lately.
Off.
Save number 4. A bit of play.
Defender.
Oh, hello. What's going on here? I don't know what happened there, but I like it. Take another look at that. Who does it hit? Does it?
I think it's a defender.
As I say, I think I think the defender's
think...
actually stopped that one, but nonetheless, team effort.
And he just dived down for, yeah.
And there we go, save number 5. Absolute cluster in here. Good strong save.
No.
Close the space down. Yeah, that's really good, that. Hasn't just relied on his line, he's actually anticipated where the ball's going, closed the space down. Good save.
Probably did.
Good save. There's a lot of thought going into it. It's not just holding LB and hoping for the best. Yes, I think I'm going to have to go through them all again, to be honest. I'm not quite sure. That one, I really like the initial save, to be honest. I mean, the penalty's an added bonus, but the initial save is, like, brilliant. Again, he wouldn't know much about it, but that don't matter. The point is he saved it.
That's what all goalkeepers want.
I mean, it looks like it even hit him in the chest, to be honest. I'm not even sure if he used his hands to save it, but... yeah, penalty. Added bonus. Nothing more annoying than making a really good save and then conceding a penalty.
And then one of your defenders giving away a penalty.
Yeah. Not calling out names, but mailbag, you know. There we go. What am I now? Save number 2 again.
Yes.
It's the corner one, isn't it? Yeah, I want to have a look at this one again.
Yeah, so I think we'd like they're more just split up. I want them to be a double save. But it technically is a double save in the video.
It is. It's just not a quick succession double save. It does. Yeah, it's hard to tell. It looks like fingertips. Maybe get another angle of it here. It's a really hard one to tell.
I see some of you people in the chat saying, "Oh, my save wasn't in there." I've gone through all the clips that are of that week in actual goal and save thread. If someone hasn't put it in, it's unlucky.
Yeah, bear in mind these are last week, so if you did a great save yesterday, it won't be in this week. It'll only potentially be in next week. This is all purely week 2, so anything after that will maybe next week. So yeah, bear that in mind if your goal or save isn't featured. And bear in mind, Legs goes through these on his own. He doesn't get any help. He just picks out his personal 5 picks, and that's it. Me and Captain Snow, we have nothing to do with it. We just turn up and watch them, to be honest. Which I enjoy, to be honest. I prefer not seeing them. Go on, Legs. You have them. There we go. Number 4. Is this the one where he thinks the defender? Oh, we need to zoom in on this one.
I mean, Snow does it perfectly in the little replay.
Yeah, that's it. Come on, Snow. Get us in slow motion. Let's have a look. I think it hits the player and then hits the goalkeeper. That's what it looks like to me. And then obviously the keeper's made the save. I still give the save credit, regardless of what happened. The goalkeeper's involved in it. And again, like this one might seem, to a non-goalkeeper, this save might seem simple. But to me that plays goalkeeper, a lot of thought has actually gone into that save, in my opinion. I might be chatting rubbish and the guy just held LB, but it don't look like
I think he actually done well to decide what side.
He's predicted it. Yeah, he's moved
just
into
closed
it.
the gap.
So, anyway, there is our saves. I am going to vote on that one because I've nearly forgot to vote. And the winner is save number 3. Fair enough.
Which one's that again?
I can't.
Yeah, either, wasn't it?
We will bring save number 3 up. We are having technical difficulties, it would seem. Right, goal 5. This is the winner of goal of the week. Again, will be featured in the podcast on team of the season. That has the potential, in my opinion, to go all the way for the team of the season and potentially win the tag.
Yes.
I think it has the potential. Obviously, we don't know. There's plenty of clips that obviously don't get featured in this and that could be in the end. But yeah, I think that's got the potential to go all the way.
And then save number 3.
Save number 3. Which one was save number 3? I can't remember.
It was Dida's. Yeah, it's Dida.
Yeah, Dida's one. I say, maybe it's not just me. I think they look impressive. Maybe they are actually impressive. I don't know. They look, again, they're simple saves, but they look really good.
Fully stretched out.
Also, just a quick note, people that submit clips, please don't use Twitch clips because the link for a clip can expire, which means come team of the season, your link may not be valid and we may have the problem we had last season where we can no longer use them and we had to delete a load of clips. So please upload them on the Xbox and then use the Game DVR or the Game Clips.io website to link them.
Yeah, so now we're moving into what everyone's waiting for is the special announcement from Spragsy. Hand you over to Spragsy and special guest to see if he does the same intro as he done last time when he was on here, Farah.
Good evening, guys. How are you going?
Oh, he sounded a bit more energetic that time. I'll give him
I
credit on that
I've
one.
got some life in me. I'm ready to go.
He's alive. He's alive. Right, yes, Farrell will be joining us for this. Obviously, most of you know what the announcement is because I did put it in the Discord earlier. But we are here with the first details of the FIFA 20 FGL World Cup. I will now bring up on the screen. These are the teams, 32 teams. We've tried to pick them on how they qualify normally. I'm going to run through the teams quickly, and then I will hand you over to Farah, and he's going to run through some of the initial rules that we will be applying. So, if I can find my right page, there we go. So the teams in the tournament are going to be Argentina, Australia, Brazil, Belgium, Cameroon, Canada, China, Chile, Colombia, Denmark, Egypt, England, France, Germany, India, Italy, Ivory Coast, Mexico, Netherlands, New Zealand, Northern Ireland, Poland, Portugal, Republic of Ireland, Russia, Scotland, South Africa, Spain, Sweden, Uruguay, the USA, and Wales. What I shall now do, I will pass you over to Farah, and he's just going to read off a few of the basic rules. We'll have more information in due course. But Farah, if you want to just let everybody know some of the initial rules.
Yeah, so some of the stuff we can start off with is we've looked at the Real World Cup, and we're going to base it off of that with the amount of teams from each continent. So, for example, I think Europe's about 13. Obviously, due to FIFA limitations, not every country will be available, so we're going to do the best we can there. Managers will be randomised to teams. We'll pick all the managers we want off the thread, so make sure you reply on that. It will be live at the end of this podcast. We'll pick the managers, and you'll be randomised to team. No one gets any picks. The next rule will be you can only have 5 players from a current team. So, for example, here, Chelsea, you will only allow 5 players on the England roster, for instance, just to make everyone shuffle up a bit. The next one, obviously, it's going to be a 1-season thing. This is not a 2-season contract or anything. You take your World Cup team, you see out the World Cup, and that's you done. And I think that's about all we've got for now. Keep an eye in the Discord, on the thread. We're going to come with a load more info. And we'll start adding out some teams. Pass you back to Rose.
There you go. Thank you, Fred. Right, yeah, all this information will be supplied on the thread. It may get updated over time because obviously we've still got to add things and all that. But the main rule right now is once this podcast's done, go to the thread and get yourself signed up to be a manager. Read the rules carefully, though. Make sure you do that. But yeah, that is the initial stuff of the World Cup. We will have more probably in next week's podcast. I'm sure there'll be a lot more questions and stuff like that. But that is it for now. Thanks everybody for watching. I shall now pass you back to Legs and see us out.
Thank you, Spraggsy and Farah. All right, you've been here. You've seen what's happened. FGL World Cup coming in strong. And yeah, I think that's really it. Kiz ones for Wales. Adios.